Hi, welcome to my video on what if a parabola is horizontal and not vertical. A horizontal parabola, well, let's look at a vertical parabola. And when I say vertical, a vertical parabola opens up and down. So if you take a parabola and put its vertex at 0, 0, so it opens up. So this is y equals 1 over 4p x squared, where p is greater than 0. So the focus is here and the directrix is here. So what if it horizontal? That means the parabola is opening this way. So if we have a vertex of 0, 0, and the parabola is horizontal, the parabola opens, as we say, sideways. So the focus is inside of the parabola, again at p comma 0, and the directrix is equal distance to on the other side at x equals negative p. So this point here is negative p comma 0. So this directrix is the vertical line, and the axis of symmetry of the parabola is y equals 0. So the equation that represents this parabola, because it's going sideways, is x equals 1 over 4p y squared. So a normal parabola that we dealt with in algebra 2 is y equals ax squared. But if it's going sideways, it's x equals 1 over 4p y squared. So let's look at some parabolas that go horizontal. So find the equation of a parabola for each. So let's look at a parabola. It has a focus of 2, 0. So if the focus is 2, 0, that's right here. That's the focus. The directrix is x equals negative 2, so it's a vertical line. So that's the directrix, x equals negative 2. So that means that this point here is negative 2 comma 0. So halfway between 2, 0 and negative 2, 0 is 0, 0. So this is the vertex. So we have a vertex of 0 comma 0. And the parabola, the focus is inside the parabola, so therefore the parabola has to move this way. So this equation is x equals 1 over 4p y squared. And p, that means that in this case, p is 2. P is 2 units to the right, and the directrix is 2 units to the left, so that means p is 2. So x equals 1 over 4 times 2 y squared. So x equals 1/8 y squared. It's the equation of this parabola with the focus and directrix. Now we have another focus and a directrix. So let's, again, I always like to draw a graph. The focus is x is negative 4, 0, so negative 4 comma 0 right here for the focus. And the directrix is x equals 4, so that's horizontal line on the other side. This is a broken line. It's not at a part of the graph. It helps to determine the graph. So this point right here, this point is 4 comma 0. Again, halfway between the focus and the directrix. This point is the vertex 0, 0. So the vertex of this parabola is 0, 0, and the focus is inside, so the parabola can't go this way because that's cutting the directrix. So the parabola has to go this way. So that means the distance from the vertex to the focus is a minus 4, so that means p is a minus 4. So the equation is going horizontal, so it's x equals 1 over 4p y squared, and p is negative 4. So x equals negative 1 over 16 y squared. Again, the vertex is 0, 0. The focus is always inside of the parabola. Directrix is always on the other side, and the axis of symmetry is right here, which is y equals 0. So the directrix is always perpendicular to the axis of symmetry, never cutting through the parabola. Notice it's x equals y squared. It's going to the left, and this is going to the left because it's negative. This is going to the right because it's positive. So x equals y squared opens to the right. X equals negative y squared opens to the left. And the x equals y squared is horizontal parabola. And y equals x squared is the vertical, moving up and down. Okay. Find the focus and directrix of each. So the equation is x equals 1 over 28 y squared. So x equals 1 over 4p y squared. That means 1 over 4p is equal to 1 over 28. Cross multiply 4p is 28. Divide by 4 and we get a 7. So if you draw a picture, we have the equation. The vertex of the parabola is, we look at here, if x is 0, y is 0, so the vertex is 0, 0. And so because it's x equals y squared, it opens to the left or right. It's positive, so it opens this way. So p is 7, so the focus is on this axis of symmetry. So this point right here is x is 7, 0. And the directrix is on the other side, equal distance away. So that's x equals negative 7. And so that's the focus. We call it F, 7, 0. And directrix D is y equals negative 7. And notice it's opening to the right, and it's x equals y squared. And another way to tell too, if you put the values of y, if you take the values of y and submit the two y values, either plus or minus will give you a positive x. So y, no matter what y is here, and no matter what y is here, the x remains positive. So x to y can be plus or minus with the x positives. That means it's open to the right. And another equation, so it's x equals 1 over 4p y squared. So 1 over 4p equals negative 1 over 40. Cross multiply. Negative 4p equals 40. Divide by negative 4 and I get a negative 10. And again, the vertex of this parabola, when x is 0, y is 0. So if we draw a picture, we got a vertex of 0, 0. P is negative 10, so that means the parabola is opening this way to the left. P is negative 10, so that means that it's negative 10, 0. Directrix is on the other side, and it's x equals 10. And the vertex is 0, 0. So the focus and the directrix, so the focus is negative 10, 0, and D is directrix, x equals 10. Again, the focus is inside the parabola. So the vertex is 0, 0, and the focus is a negative 10, so it has to move sideways, so it's directrix, negative 10, 0. So there's your P is negative 10, and this is the opposite of a negative 10, which is 10. So again, the directrix going sideways is the vertical line, x equals. So that's a review of the parabolas that open horizontally, and it's x equals y squared. When you open vertically, it's y equals x squared. And again, if you like my video, click the like button, click the subscribe button if you want to be a subscriber to my channel. Visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. And that's the content that I have on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained, just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.